What's that?
That means that we can't find them in this version of... No, I know we can find them in this version of the game. I built your house out of them in your world. I know damn well that we can find a roof forest. Also, the cheats didn't work because I didn't turn cheat mode on first. That was it. Now we know. Oh well, we'll give it a little bit longer and then we'll head back home. There's no what if about it, sweetie. I'm sure I'm going to die again. Hopefully one of these jerks will drop a bow. You know what, stuff it, because the zombie... Fuck you, zombie! Okay, this way, and again, apologies for the language. I have all the restraint of a 5-year-old. A very poorly worded 5-year-old. Sweetheart, we're not running home just yet. Yep. Would have been better if they'd exploded while we were in water, but, you know. Water dampening the explosion a fair bit and all. He was persistent.
Spiders jump in face.
Yep, they do.
Stop it, me spider.
Oh, we made it stop. It won't jump in anyone else's face again. Oh boy, there really isn't much out here, is there? Let's hide on this lily pad for a minute. We got frog!
Huh?
We've got a frog.
Keep frog.
Oh, we'll keep it, don't worry, we'll keep it. We'll put it in a frame. That's not cruel and unusual at all, is it?
But what is that?
I think we've picked up a few arrows.
Yeah.
On
your
what else?
face.
Yep. What else do we want? Nothing really. I was hoping that we'd picked up something else in a food variety that's not the roast pork that we're not quite ready to eat yet. Oh! Oh! Jungle! That's awesome. Circle strafe. Holy crap.
They're gonna die.
If we're not careful.
I
can hear them shooting at me. Holy crap.
They're gonna die. My tongue.
Wow. They're all coming for us. And we're like, no, screw you all. Jungle!
Jungle! Farm!
So after spending as long as I did looking for a jungle in Cookie Quest, to just stumble across one here is nice. Now they're going to stay in the water because they know it's what's good for them at this point. And we are going to cut down a single jungle oak and take its saplings home. We're also going to grab cocoa beans while we're here. So this is pretty much all the wood we're going to need now for a while.
Cocoa tray. Cocoa tray.
Not quite. You grow the cocoa beans off the sides of them. So we'll set up a cocoa bean farm when we get back home. Need to find some first. We'll get rid of those bloody seeds that keep jumping into my inventory. We're also just going to mark this on our map. Pardon me. No. Don't want to mark it as a player death. Fine. No. There we go.
What did that name it?
We just named it Jungle. Highly imaginative, I know. Now. Cocoa beans. They look like cocoa beans.
They are cocoa beans.
Are they?
Yeah.
I think they are. I haven't seen cocoa beans in our texture pack for a while.
That is cocoa bean.
Yep. Yep, it is. Well spotted. Now.
Those
Those damn seeds!
Oh, again.
Yep, again.
Don't want sex. Why do you keep following us?
And we will cut down another one, I reckon. Because hey, jungle wood. Okay, that's not quite what I'd expected. That'll do nicely. Right, a bit more in there. And then finally we shall fetch a few more cocoa beans. I think we've already got watermelon. No, we don't. We'll find watermelon while we're here too.
Watermelon, 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 yum yum.
Indeed it is. Wow, it's a big jungle.
Jungle there. Tum tum hat.
Oh, watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. And we can pick it up because we're just going to have to eat this pork chop. Wait, eat the pork chop. There you go.
Watermelon. Oh, that one has a long
It's a lot of watermelon, isn't it?
watermelon. Watermelon.
Okay, how many cocoa beans do we have? 13. Let's see if we can get 32. 32 or more. More will let us make cookies as soon as we get home. Wait, let me up. This is why I am not completely keen on jungles, even though I do think they are one of the cooler looking biomes. Right. Definitely a big one. Wonder if there's going to be a temple.
Bye bye.
Are you leaving me?
We take it.
Okay.
Tum tum.
Okay, sweetie.
Bye
I'll come tuck you in a minute. Bye, Ensign Planets. Oh, fortunately, we're just about near the end of the episode anyway, so I'll finish up and sign off, and then I'll go and see how I can make her feel a little bit better. Poor thing has a tummy ache. Probably from the late night chocolate she got. Wow, it's a nice big one. It's a nice laid out jungle actually. Okay, well we didn't get anywhere in the Nether, but we made some, whoa, crunch, progress. No, I didn't die, sweetie, but thank you for the vote of confidence. What we really do want is cocoa beans, which I can see more over there. I'll also grab this watermelon. As you can see, it's a really good source of food. And she just remembered that I made her a hot chocolate before we started recording. I'll have to make her another one. Oh, clay. We'll have to remember that. Oh, come back. Coming up to the end of this day as well now. Hey. Okay, just 1 minute. Sorry about that. And we're back, and we've got enough cocoa beans now to head home. Can I turn off underground? Yes, I can. Oh, we have a temple. We have a temple. Oh, and the ensign's coming back for that. So we're going to explore that next episode.
Oh.
See, sweetheart, it's on the map there.
Oh, we want to explore.
I will explore it next time. We're too close to the end of the episode now. We've got to get all this loot home. We came a fair way. How do I cycle through my groups? How do I cycle through my groups? Options, controls. Where are we? Next waypoint group, subtract, of course. There we are. Wow. There it is. And we're home. So, we are going to go and set up a cocoa bean farm. And the way we do that is as follows. We're also going to set up a whatchamacallit, oh damn it, words. Watermelon farm. Where are we going to put everything? Just do that. Now we will just block that off. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Thank you. Just fill some of this in for space. Right, that's a bit better. Now, what we want to do is dump, 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 bup, 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 and finally, just cover them in cocoa beans. And this will give you a complete stack every time you harvest it, as well as enough to replant completely. It's a nice even number, and we've got 2 left over to make cookies with. Now what we're also going to do is go back and pick up our hoe, because we left it in our base. Where is it? Okay, apparently we don't have it. We'll make a new one because I'm lazy. Where are our sticks? Oh my god. Where's the hoe? Oh my god, we can't even navigate our... Oh my god, map! Whole FFS game. How hard is it to teleport? Oh my... Just a second, I'm gonna go turn my light on before I go mental. Okay, the light's on because apparently all of my keys had to be clustered together and I can't see for crap. M is for map. That's good enough for me. T is for teleport, as easy as can be. That was perhaps a little too rhythmic. I apologize for that. Yeah. Where's the hoe? That's what he said. There it is. And teleport. And down we go quickly. Crunch, 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 etc. So it doesn't really feel much, but it's consistent enough to keep you going. And what we want is, so 1 in, dirt, 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 There we go. Now we'll just refill our water while we're here. Yep. Okay, and it's raining. Because why not? Finally get a bit of weather at the end of the episode. I think from now on I'm just going to play with the light on. Oh, get rid of that. It's done its bit. Food is more important. Anyway, we're going to go inside. And we are going to sort out all of our stuff. My god, that was such a messy trip. But we've got plenty of new stuff to play with. New food, new sources of food. Really do need to put some time into getting my stuff organised here, I think. Got a frog. Something. Feathers. Okay, we're almost back to some semblance of order. Alright, well we're gonna cook that up, I suppose, because why not? I'll move these across to here. Okay, and with that, I'm gonna call it an episode watching the rain. So, thank you for watching, and on behalf of Ensign Planets as well, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you next episode, wherein we are going to explore that temple and continue the search for a root forest, and probably have another poke into the Nether if time allows. So until then, cheers.